5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, YouTubers and friends, welcome to Flashing Your Pants and Marvin Live. Hey, YouTubers and friends, can you hear me? Can you hear me? That is the question. Let me check something. You should be able to hear me. Mike, good to see you. Jeff and Jeff, how are you? Susan, Outdoor Wally, sorry, Wally. JP, Heavy Meadow Detective. Bean, Team Clambake. Mary, how are you? I hope all of you are well. If John Wolf's still hanging out, or Grease Monkey, or Luke Duke, I don't know if they're still here. Hey, Jeff Otworth. So there's Jeff, and Jeff. Jonathan Friend, good afternoon. It was rainy here. First part of my day was inside finishing a curb from the underside of the roof. Did the curb on the roof last week, but I had to do a little steel work. Then I had to go do some trims on a barn door. We switched out doors, and I got soaked. So I came home after lunch, or at lunch, and it was the day for me. Mr. Meanix, good to see you. The three Jeffs, Jeff, and Jeff, Jeffrey, Jeff, and Jeff. Good to hear, John. Looking forward to seeing you again at Flash Bash. JC or CJ, sorry. Hello. Down for a 10 count. Had emergency eye surgery on Saturday. Oh. Sorry to hear about that, Jeff. I hope you heal quickly. That has to be a pain in the eye. Yes, coffee all the time, running on coffee. Too bad my cat broke that cup. I was almost heartbroken when I had to tell Rose the cup she got me for Christmas got broke. Did too much hiking this weekend, huh? That will do it. Ooh, partly detached retina. Oh, not good. Hey, David, how are you? Just be cool. How you doing? Man, you'll definitely be in my long list of people for prayers, Jeff. Oh man, I'm I'm hey, Johnny Small Pepper, how are you doing? Oh, my eyes are fine, Jonathan, but I think everyone should send Jeff Otworth, my friend here from Ohio, fellow OSPA member, part of the Flash fam, send Jeff some positive vibes and prayers um, for the speedy healing of his eyes. I don't. Geez, I don't know what I'd do without my eyes. They're already getting shabby. BC Trails, how are you, buddy? Brewer Prospecting. Now we have, hey, Jeff, and Jeff. We have another Jeff. So there's the four Jeffs. How do you like that for a band name, Jeff? Huh. Hold on one second. Uh, did you all hear my better half? She's looking at rims. Pardon me why I shout a little. I'm sure they'd match up the right rims, honey. So, um, no, I'm not in trouble, Jeff. I'm not in trouble. lot of times I can be in trouble, you know. Trouble's been my middle name since I was a wee little lad. But I was gonna what I'm doing is going through some coins and whatnot. I have a ton of coins, tons of coins, tons of coins. I wish I had more foreign collectors though, because I have tons of foreign coins. Tons. I have a big thing behind me full of coins. I have 2 tables here full of coins. 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 A lot of them are tokens, amusement tokens, tax tokens, trade tokens. Probably still have a few more Civil War tokens laying around. Foreign coins up the wazoo. I have a big Mexican collection. Been collecting them for years. Hey, Lester. It's getting close to Flash Bash, too. I'm really getting excited about that. Plus, if you're in Ohio over the weekend of the 14th and 15th of May, Toledo Jazz, Dano, and I, and hopefully Rose, will be at another YouTuber. Hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm doing a live stream. Yeah. Okay, eat dinner. I shouldn't be too long. Maybe an hour. All right. All right, Chris. Later. It's a good friend of mine, King Prospector. He's been at all the Flash Bashes. I'm sure you who were at Flash Bash remember King Prospector. He's also the one who has the permission we call Picker Hollow. Great guy, great guy. Bacchus, how you doing? No, not B3. Um, a different Chris. Uh, a different Chris. Liz, how you doing? She digs it. Happy swooning. Good to see you all. Liz, I'm thinking about you. I have a bunch of Canadian pennies in front of me. And I'm just thought I'd go live. Kind of a rain day for me. And having some coffee and talking to my friends on YouTube, going through some coins. I drink coffee like 24 almost. At night, I should have it intravenous. Uh, I drink it from when I wake up to when I go to bed, Mary. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I got a couple of bicentennials here. Where's that one? I was hoping to. I have some large cents somewhere in some bank tokens. I was just showing all the trays I've have of coins and tokens. Like this one, I still need to go through, Liz. It's like tons. And this one's mostly medallions and like club medals and stuff for conventions. Well, there's a Birch Bay Casino $1 there. I guess I have a few casino ones in there. Uh, there should be some club ones, but I think I put the club ones in that I give for a giveaway. One Maui trade dollar. Uh, this is all that type of stuff. San Francisco, old San Francisco Mint, space shuttle. These are all like medallions or medals and club like stuff. Then I have tons of tokens. This is all Canadian. Oh no, there's some other Canadian pennies right there. 1920 through 1934. Rainy day here. Hey, Mike, just got a cup of warm Java. Howdy. Rain is good. Let it rain. Melt that snow. We have no more snow. Keep it up there, BC. 1920 Canadian penny, 1934 Canadian penny, 1932 Canadian penny, 1921 Canadian penny. That's kind of worn. Oops. Beautiful patina on it, though. Pretty worn. I don't know if I'd even call that a very good 8, but a very good 8 is 45 cents for that penny right there. At least in 2018 it was. Braggers. Keep all the snow there, buddy. Keep all the snow there. I have. This is a nice. Still has mint luster on it, Liz. 1981. I don't know. I'd like to find what I'm looking at over here. What I'm looking at over here is my catalog. Most of those, the ones that are highlighted, are coins that I do have, but there's a no strap, 1955 no strap that I wouldn't mind having. Look at that. For even just a very good 8, this browser won't let me highlight it. Well, that sucks. Beep. Well, that bites. My my Microsoft Bing browser will let me highlight those. And that's what I usually look at it, but I have 2 different browsers up now. That's how I'm bringing in my overhead camera up there, is through my Brave browser, and I figured I should open up my catalogs on one browser instead of having 3 different browsers open. But that no strap 55, I wouldn't mind finding that. But ooh, that has a lot less mintage. Oh, that's with strap. Ah. I found 2 of the 2022 die crack quarters. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome. Good find. I haven't checked out many of the new coins. I have enough, but what's an 81? Got a couple of those. Too bad they're not proof 65. Huh. 81. Shoot. Might be a MS 63. Usually I silence this stuff. New phone. This is my son. Hold on. Ian. Are you all right? Okay. Well, let me quit this live stream and I'll talk. You're far, even though no matter how much I love the Flash fam, you're my son. Remember, chill, relax. It's gonna be all right. Well, of course you're A-okay. You're gonna be okay, but we all have those days. Even though I love you 100 times more than I love them, even though I love them too, I'm sure they'd understand. If you need me, I'm here, son. Oh, what you doing tonight? I'll call you right after I'm done. You're all right? It's cool? It's okay, son. He loves you already. He loves your attitude. He loves your personality. And what's not there to love about your attitude? Okay, buddy. I love you too, son. Mwah. I'm not going nowhere heavy. Ian said the show must go on, Dad. Don't end your stream. Don't end your stream. Yes. My son's a gamer. He's a YouTuber. He's a musician, and he talked to this one guy. I'm having CRS a little because he didn't go into the real details, but my son has been wanting to be a writer since elementary school, and he has a chance now to do some writing, and it's a real golden opportunity for him. So he's really stoked about it. He's being his own worst enemy right now, if you know what I mean. But he's gonna be fine. He's gonna do great. I'm not leaving, Heavy. Metal Shark, how you doing? Well, yeah, that's why I know you would have totally understand if I'm like, okay, I gotta go, bye, see ya, and ended it, Jeff. But actually, Heavy Meadow, hopefully he'll be at Flash Bash. We've been talking about it. His girlfriend's game with it. So there's a good chance they'll drive from Massachusetts and be with their old man over Flash Bash weekend. B3, just getting up, getting ready for work. Oh, guess what, Chris? I have another permission. Another permission in Van Wert. So, we need to talk about a time to go metal detecting. I need to find some more coins. Oh, and I was gonna send these into Liz's show, but I got there late yesterday, and 3 of these sweet pennies I dug out of this one hole. Yeah, that one I can't read the whole date. That's the first one I found, wheat penny. And then I found a 62 nickel. I was hoping it was a wartime nickel when I found it. It has a really cool reddish patina on it. I found them all about 4 inches deep. It's new permission I got when I was working on the building at Unearthed Corporation. Yeah, I definitely hope he comes. Andrea, his better half, she's really cool. Ian's awesomely cool, you know. Takes a lot after his old man. Poor guy. Um, great, great, great kid. I don't know you. Why aren't you silenced? I could silence my old phone, but why aren't you silenced? I got a new phone activated yesterday and I can't silence it. So so usually I have my phone on silent mode when I'm live streaming and just so there's my Canadians, but that's a really nice one right there. Oh, and this one, Liz, the 81's a really nice. See, look, you can't see it, can you? I wish I could get my microscope on StreamYards. I didn't want to. I could do it on my OBS, but. And I know how to bring in this camera through another browser, but I don't think I can bring in my microscope. Maybe if I shared the screen. Maybe if I shared the screen, but I don't know. But this still has plenty of mint luster to it. It's an 81 Liz. And this one right here, this is actually toning. Has some blues and purples in there and some reds. And that's an 85. This 82 is really nice too. And from what I understand, Canada no longer has the penny, right? Diggin! Yeah, make sure you check out. I hope I'm not stepping on anyone involved in Monday Digs. Pete, I would hate to do that. It's Jeff. Too funny. Hello, Digan. I think it's really cool what Shane's doing with Monday Digs. That's pretty cool, but I was showing Liz my 4 wheat cents and my old nickel from metal detecting a little bit ago. It's one of my shorts that I have up on my channel. I know there's silver on this property, Chris. B3, are you still here? Chris, I know there's silver on this property. I can taste it. I can taste it, I tell you. Paul, Belinda, how are you? Hope all is well down south. Chris is a good friend of mine. Have yet to go out metal detecting with the guy. He lives down south of me, about 30 minutes away. Depending on how fast I drive, but that all depends on which road I take to his house. Funny. Yeah. If you want, step in, join me. I can still be preoccupied by coins, but ask anyone who goes to Flash Bash or who really knows me. I have some attention deficit issues. It's like, hey, look, squirrel, and off I go. Can do, how are you? These are the older ones, so I'm gonna put those back in there. But those two. Still have quite a bit of mint luster for being from 80 through 80s, early 80s. Oh, like this one right here. This 81. I had way too much fun growing up. At that time, I was still living in Southern California at that time. There's a reason why I raised my kids in the mountains of Washington and not where I grew up. Sorry, guys. But no, I think they liked it. So there's a couple of my Canadian ones, but I'm really interested in what I got here. I don't know. Oh, this is a cool one. This is a medallion from Mount St. Helens. True flight out there. Come on, focus. And I don't know what it is with my StreamYard. I have to have it set on my virtual backgrounds as that I don't have a green screen, but I do have a green screen. But look what happens when I click on I have a green screen. Ready? Poof! It's like I disappear. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I don't know if I need an update or what, but I click off of it. Oh, don't do this to me, computer. And then I'm back, but then my green screen's all whacked out. I think a bad green screen's bad, looks bad. But there's one side. Mount St. Helens, Washington, 8,363 feet. That's really cool medallion. I bought it years ago, but this other side's really awesome. the Heritage Northwest. It has, here, I'll just show you. Has the orca whale on it, an eagle with the salmon, a chief in a war bonnet. I would about pretty much, if it was my guess, gee whiz, my chroma key's going wacky. If it was my guess, I would say that's Chief Joseph of the Nez Perce Nation. He's one of my favorite native chiefs. He has a great quote that I like. I will fight no more forever. But, you know, there's a few great chiefs out there. The Lakota Sioux, Sitting Bull, and Crazy Horse, Nez Perce, Chief Joseph, some other great Native American chiefs and warriors. But I really like that one. Dan, how are you? Doggone it. Get that out of my way. Number 18144. I think these are tokens. Yeah, that's a good for 5-cent trade token. I think a lot of these are tokens. Tokens. Done with dinner. Robinson Prospecting. I hope you're able to make it to the gold show. I'll be there. Speaking of gold shows, did I bring that up? If you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, and if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, the weekend of the 14th and 15th, the GPAA is having their Golden Treasure Show. Toledo Jazz, Dano, and I will be there. And hopefully Rose also. And Rose might even be given a little seminar on magnet fishing and the benefits to the environment of from magnet fishing. Okay, cool. Friday night and Saturday. So you'll be there all day Saturday. Get back to work. You can multitask, Jeff. No, just messing. See you later, Jeff. Thanks for dropping in. I might change my background though, because this green aura around me and all that stuff's really bugging the bejeebers out of me. So give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second. 1 second, please. I just have to mess around here in Ed's Dungeon Studios. Put this green screen up. Put this green screen up where it goes. I have a black screen behind it. Check out my see how this works out. See how this plays out. At least I can blur that, but then it blurs me a little. 1,000, huh? Actually, Kevin does the big part, but Brandon, the owner of GPA, should be there also. He has every other year. As long as your health holds up. What are you talking about, Willis? Boy, sure. I'm not even on live on my player, so my electricity is way behind, but I do have a lot going on, like usual. So these are all tokens there. What's St. Louis, 1919. Catalog, 15 cents. That was probably written decades ago. Oh, okay. Those are St. Louis transportation tokens right there. Know anyone who collects transportation tokens? Ringo! How you doing, Ringo? Still for the life of me, I don't know why I say that. Hey, Ringo! I don't know why. Plug in my headset because I want to listen to the music too. Here's some more. Augusta, Georgia Coach Company. Some more transportation tokens. Those should be with my transportation tokens, not my good for tokens. Now all of these are good fours, 5 cents in trade, and they're numbered. These are 1764 2, 2901. I have coin catalogs up, though I definitely don't want to dig out my token catalog too. 3125. Blood pressure dropped. Ooh. My mom. Oh, speaking of my mom, I want to thank any and all of you that said a prayer for her and responded to my request on Facebook. It's greatly appreciated. Now, another one in need of prayer I see is our friend from Robinson Prospecting. My mom's blood pressure was deadly low, or her blood sugar, I should say, but not her blood pressure. Her blood sugar was deathly low. I was making arrangements to go to Washington if I had to in a hurry. I think these are more transportation tokens here. Aeneas, yeah, those don't go with those. Yeah, definitely. No, Mary. I'll send you a trade token, but you can keep your teenager. All my teenagers are all grown now. The one who called me was my youngest. And May 2nd, more transportation tokens. May 2nd, he'll be 31. Talk about making a guy feel old. Jeez. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you take care of that. Cut down on your salt. Don't add salt to your meat. Those are all transportation tokens, trade tokens, transport, trade. Colorado Springs, trade. Beaumont, California, trade. Druid, Alabama? Is there a Druid, Alabama? What is JP sending you my phone number, Heavy? That should be transportation, trade token. I thought I had a thing like this with envelopes like this full of Canadian pennies too. This is Los Angeles. There. What's these? Oh, those are different and strange. Look at these. See them? I'll have to research those a little. No marking on them. Both sides are the same. Come on, focus. Don't mind my dirty fingernails. I work construction and I'm a prospector. Wonder if this goes like this. Come on. Or if it goes like that. Don't know. That looks like all the different varieties. There are 4 different ones. We don't want your blood sugar getting too low either, Mary. I'm not really sure how categorize that one. Ooh, what's this? It's like Christmas in July almost. Bicentennial Personal Token Series. Oh, cool. United States 1776. What does it say on this side? The Patrick Mint token. What's that? There's a couple different types in there. I love tokens. San Francisco, California. That's cool. It has a Indian head on one side. Focus. And then it has the advertisement on the other side. Focus. Couple different ones. This one says season greetings. This one's from Cleveland, Ohio. All these look like they're No Independence Coin Company, Rare Coins, Cypress, California. Some of them are turning some. I wish you could see that. It has such a cool purple and red to it. Looks like they're all different businesses. Someone's gonna hop in, talk to myself. So I'm not sure where to put that. I'll put those over there. A nickel. 65 nickel. Don't know why I'm saving that in that. I don't think that's anything super special. Don't think that's anything super special. Mystery meat. Is that heavy metal? They're playing games with their thing. I don't know who it is. Who is Mystery Meat?
What do you mean, who is Mystery Meat? How could you not know who Mystery Meat is? Jesus Christ.
Not a great gamer.
Thank you. Yes, there we go.
I should have known better.
I did show my face like 3 times and he still didn't recognise me, dude.
And you
What's
were
going on?
backstage. You hardly showed it. You hardly.
I showed it for about 5 seconds, sir.
Oh man. How
God's
you
blessings
doing?
to you.
How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing great. How about you?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Thought I'd go live a little. What's that?
Yeah, I saw.
Ancient Queen on your.
Oh yes, it's the Queen. God save our gracious Queen.
I kind of like the Sex Pistols version a little better.
Oh dear.
Everybody, Not a Great Gamer is a friend of mine and part of the Flash fam from the United Kingdom. London, if I remember right.
Unfortunately, the arsehole that is London.
Now, have you ever done any mudlarking there? I hear they find some really
What, in
cool
the Thames?
stuff. Yeah.
You need a permit.
You need a permit to play in the mud?
You need a permit to mudlark, and there'd be certain parts of the Thames that I'd like to mudlark if I was allowed, but the parts that most people go to are they're overly used and all of that. But yeah, I don't really do mudlarking. There's a good chance of like finding bombs and stuff, which happens quite often. But
it just seems like they find some really wicked good stuff.
Most of the times when people are searching for shit in London, dude, they just dig up a Nazi bomb. Happens a lot.
I've heard that stuff has happened quite a bit there.
Happens a lot. They're digging, and then they're like, oh great, fucking another one of Hitler's dreams. And you have to call in the bomb squad, and then they come, and then they take the bomb away, and they'll blow it up there, and then they'll surround it with bags, sandbags, and blow it up, or they'll take it away and blow it up. But yeah, there's still tens of thousands all over the city.
Oh, I bet. You know, the Nazis did their best to blow you off the map.
Oh my god, they did some amazing raids, air raids for sure.
It's a good thing we were even a gleam in our daddy's eyes back then, huh?
What, you mean it's a good thing we weren't alive?
Right.
Oh no, I would have took out Hitler myself, man. I would have grabbed the finest wooden English ladle. I would have rode over the English Channel, and I would have charged him on horseback. Us English aren't allowed guns over here, you see, so a ladle's the closest thing we're allowed. And I would have charged Adolf, ladle akimbo, and smited him across the face until Hitler was no more. That's what would have happened. I would have hit him with that ladle so many times, he would be serious naughty boy, Hitler, you've been a very bad boy. But no, it's all happening again anyway, as we talk right now. Same shit's happening right now.
You can blame us Yankees because you guys can't have guns. They let us keep our guns and stuff here, and we revolted against the crown, told the king to shove it up his keister.
Yeah, we ain't giving you no more tea tax, you fucking clowns. Can I say the C word on here? I won't. Carrot.
You know how I am here, buddy. I know, and you've always been good on the show. This isn't Tuesday Night Hangout Live, but it is a little more relaxed. But it's only 6:30 in the evening here.
Can I say such words as testicles?
Oh, yeah. It's not like you're saying hairy balls or nothing.
Oh, I do prefer them hairy. We'll end it there. How's oh, bless you. How's Jesse?
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to see my brothers of other mothers much this winter. But last I knew, he's doing pretty good.
Oh, okay. Because Gander and I was talking about it. Literally, it was you and Jesse yesterday, 2 days ago. Because we
Oh,
was just
really?
talking about the olden days when Miscast Studio used to be about, and we all used to get together. And we was just talking about how we miss it. We miss like you, Jesse, Mike Van Doozy, all the old guys just getting together and having a chat.
Yeah, I also miss our friend Jim.
Jim was involved as well yesterday. Yeah,
Because
Jim's
he
a good
did
dude.
give us video calling show, gave us a great opportunity to converse with the whole that part of the YouTube realm. You know, I miss you and Ganna. I haven't seen Ganna in like forever. I know she's been doing some artwork for Jesse though.
She's got some art books out now, Ganna.
Awesome. I hope she's doing absolutely fabulous too.
She's colouring books even, should I say. She started doing colouring books and they're on Amazon and shit. It's pretty cool. I'm proud of her, very proud of her.
Oh, really?
She works hard, and I know she's not going to become a millionaire off it, and she knows it. But it's nice to see that she's not just sitting there letting her talent go to waste, and she's constantly using it. But yeah, she did. She's on her third book at the moment.
Oh, cool. I might have
She did one that was like a cute, like kind of witch colouring book. The second one she did is weed based. It's all cannabis. And
okay, so there's nothing I can have my 2-year-old granddaughter color in.
the first colouring book, definitely you could. Not the newer one, no. But the original books,
some of
yeah.
Ganna's art, you know.
Oh my God, you should see some of the stuff she's drawing now. Jesus.
Well, she's a very good artist, you know.
These pictures of genitals on all of them. So I'm like her new book's going to be a very adult book, I think.
You think? Hey, Brian Wilder, how you doing? Tenn Man.
I don't know any of these people, but God's blessings to you all.
Well, it's a pleasant surprise, Nag. You know, and
Yeah,
you even let me see your face, and that's a rarity. That's a rarity. You didn't even have your mask on. You didn't even have your mask.
Loads of people have seen my face, so.
Oh, I know I've seen it before and stuff, but you usually have your mask on, or.
I have to be careful because of my sheer beauty. So I hide my face often. It's hard being more gorgeous than Naomi Campbell. Yes. Well, I wanted to just come up for 10 minutes and say hello. It's been we've all missed you, I suppose. It's the community's not the same anymore.
Well, we're gonna have to all get on Jim to do something. But you know, we're always here every Tuesday night.
I know. I do lurk on occasion. Look, Ganna's really tried, and I have tried in the past. And I'm not bad mouthing Jim because I love that man to death. I genuinely hold that man in such a high regard. I like, kind of like an uncle or something. I do. I look up to him in a way. I hold him in warm regard. There's only so much you can do for someone. He wants to do it. He has to want to do it. He doesn't, so it's not going to happen.
Right.
We've tried, and he tried restarting it up, and his heart clearly wasn't in it because he stopped after a couple of weeks, and it's heartbreaking because I miss him like mad. But you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink it, so to speak.
I have to agree with you on a lot of that, and Jim's a very good friend of mine.
I love the man.
I've actually been able to camp with him and his wife, and
Oh,
been on
oh,
the, well, they came to last year's Flash Bash, him and his wife, and I've prospected with them a couple times. So, yeah, it's a shame. You know, I think he expected too much too soon from YouTube. There
he
is
was
no
doing
magic.
great. He really was.
Well, yeah, I think he was, you know. Shoot, if I look at my
Just
analytics, it took me forever. I mean, forever to reach 1,000 subscribers. I mean, ever, forever
mhm.
almost. And the day, it was. Yeah. I don't know. Some people get in their mind, oh, the algorithm's against me, or this and that. And no, I I don't know. So one day your ship comes in, or it never comes in. Uh, you just have to have the attitude, I'm gonna move forward. Because I know I felt like quitting tons of times. Just throwing in the peripheral, how do you say it? Just,
Proverbial
yeah, thank you. Just,
or
if
tandem.
I have gloves, so throw in the towel, you know, go to
You know,
speak.
I'll tell you what, it is an insult to throw a glove to an Englishman. So you've just challenged me to a duel at morning.
Oh, I thought if I challenged you, Nugget, or Nag, it'd be like this.
Either or. Oh wow, you've challenged me about 30 bloody times now. Oh,
I
how many times
challenge
was that?
you,
Six.
good sir, to come to the US of A and prospect with me. I know that's
Do I get?
one of your dreams.
It is. I'd love to come to America. If you could stop slapping the shit out of me for 2 minutes, I genuinely would.
I know that. I know that.
I was
Take
gonna
care, Mary.
come over several times.
Huh? You've come over
I
several
was supposed to
times?
be over there, or like, I was supposed to be over there several times. Each time the virus came back, the lockdown and shit.
Oh, that stuff.
And
Yeah,
then now
remember when
it's so
Dana
long.
got.
Yeah, she was stuck here for months, but it's so long now. Here, my boy's really old and frail, and I don't want to leave him whilst I go
Right.
to America, because no, my luck, that shit will happen when I'm gone. So, yeah, my dream's on check for now. On hold, even. But one day.
Deej, one reason because I'm lagging a bit. I have too much going on my computer. So I'm gonna take some stuff down. Nag. I'm gonna remove
Do you want me to
that
go?
guy right there. No, you don't have to bail. I'm taking down a couple of my browsers.
StreamYard is weird on the PC. Sometimes you have to reset and come back in. It won't cancel the stream if you just reset, but it does seem to do things with the RAM on people's PCs.
I had 3 different browsers up. One for my 9 tickets, Deej. There's 9 spots left available for Flash Bash.
Flash Bash. Flash Bash.
It's a good time, Nag. We've had.
I'm sure it's a right hoot.
We like Digging with Deej was at Flash Bash last year. Heavy Meadow Detective. Shoot, there were some others in here that were also at Flash Bash. Tin Man Magnet Fishing was there. A lot of good people. B3 Relic Recovery was there. I'm sure you probably remember Deej from video call-in shows. She started going there quite often. My friend from Ohio River History, Shane, was at Flash Bash. This guy B3 Relic Recovery was at Flash Bash. A bunch of great people.
What do you do at Flash Bash? Do you just like camp and prospect?
Hang out. They're mostly YouTubers, and we hang out, have a good time, and prospect for gold or metal detect. We have a couple of magnet fishers, part of the crew, you know, the treasure vixens. I almost said treasure vortex. Treasure vixens, and they take some people magnet fishing. It's a good time. Chew the fat. Yeah, just get to know people. Yeah.
I've always wanted to do magnet fishing as well. I reckon you get some amazing stuff in the Thames with that.
They find all kinds of stuff.
There's a video on YouTube of a dude fucking magnet fishing in the canal in London. Not in London, I forgot where it is, it's up north. And he magnet fishing, and he catches a bloody machine gun from World War II on the end of his magnet and pulls it in. And it was like only like 2 foot deep under the canal water. It was fucking, oh sorry, fudging. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, fudging. F-U-D-G-I-N-G. Yeah, it was a machine gun. Yeah.
That'd be a wicked
magnet.
Cool find. That'd be a really cool find. Finding a machine gun. Huh. Very cool.
Yeah, it was trying to find out. Oh no, it was a World War I machine gun, sorry. It's weird though, there's a beach, well, not quite near me. I have to drive to the coast, you know, it could take me about an hour and a half. But there's a beach down that way, and there's warnings on the beach when you're walking along it, because you like literally, there's mortars everywhere. And they're like just laying on the beach. You're like, oh great, Nazi mortar. Just carry on walking. The beach gets combed often, and they find ones they get and they pick them up. But there's so many there, they're just still washing up, and the beach brings them in, or they wash out of the sand. And I've seen a few with my own eyes.
I heard magnet fishing was illegal in England though, or is it just by permit only?
Maybe some places need a permit, but I've seen loads of magnet fishers. I don't see why they should complain. If anything, they're doing good to the land, getting dirty bikes out and everything. The government should be bloody thanking them.
Yeah. But you know how governments are, you know. Oh, yeah. They like this. We could tax them. Can't let them have no fun. Gotta tax them. I think the Beatles were right.
I don't know if you'd be allowed to magnet fish in the Thames. I don't know if they're allowed that. I don't know what the casing of bombs are made of, like them types of bombs, but that would be a bad luck if you started hooking a bomb up out of and you somehow flip the switch inside or whatever, the magnet did just go kaboom.
Boom.
You know, that actually is a fun one. It only happened recently. A English ship was off the coast of the east coast of England. Wasn't that too long ago, and it was trawling, and it was with a fishnet, and the fishnet caught a Nazi mine, and it blew a hole in the side of the boat.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, still a World War II Nazi mine just bobbing off of the coast of England. And the net caught it, and it was enough damage to like just, you can go Google that. It's a true freaking story. That didn't happen that long ago. It's crazy.
Wow.
The thing.
I think some people should thank him for getting that mine out of the waterways.
It was all swept, that area, but mines drift, didn't they? That's the problem. Some of them don't,
Right.
and this one clearly had. There's parts of the North Sea in off the coast of Scotland that you're not supposed to go through still because they haven't been able to get all the mines.
Excuse me. So, when are you talking to our friend Ganna again?
I spoke to her earlier.
I bet you talk to her every day still, huh?
Most days when we've got time to talk, yeah, definitely.
Right.
We're pretty close, you know.
Yeah. I should send her a message sometime.
I'm sure she would love that.
I'm gonna send her a message and say, Ganna, my ears were burning yesterday or the other day. Were you and Nag talking about me?
She could. I doubt she is because she's driving at the moment. She could even be listening in because she does lurk like me. She's a lurker. But yeah, I'm sure she would really appreciate it if you messaged her.
Yeah, I haven't caught any of her lives in a long time.
She hasn't really been live much recently.
They used to be mostly when I was at work, so made it hard to catch them. This coming Tuesday is open line, Brian.
Oh.
Sorry.
Isn't that tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow night. I believe Brian Wilder used to go into Jim's live streams too. I am
hello. I'm a fist.
Well,
I know an amethyst. I wonder if it's the same amethyst.
That's Amethyst Angel, I believe it is. Brian. That's okay. Flash Bash is the first weekend in June, 3rd through the 5th. So you can make that. You can make that.
Flash Bash. Sweet chariot. It's a bit too far for me, unfortunately.
That'd be awesome because, like you, last year, Nag, Flash Bash sold out in like 7 days. Boom.
That's awesome.
This year it's not selling out so fast. I don't know if it's because of the cost of fuel and Biden and I don't know.
The cost of living ain't good at the moment, especially in this country. It's an absolute mess. I mean, there is people in this country starving, for God's sake.
Oh, unfortunately, I think there's people everywhere starving. Hey, old man prospecting, he'll be at Flash Bash too.
Oh,
But yeah, I would have loved it if it sold out so really fast, you know. But it is what it is, you know. And I can't go out and break legs. Well, you better come to
you
Flash
could.
Bash. Well, I could probably send someone out to break legs. Go to Flash
I
Bash.
will do it. I will do it for a cheese sandwich.
Not a sausage.
I love sausages. Oh, I love sausage. Sausage is my favorite food.
Let's see.
Dear Santa, for Christmas, I just want a sausage.
Well, my friend, I've been live for about an hour and a half.
I know,
I
and
mean,
I'm a boring old fart. I know.
No, you're not. You be quiet,
Yes.
Mag. You be quiet. Don't talk that way. You mystery meat man, you.
I am the man of mystery.
But I need to call my youngest because he called during my live stream. I don't know if you were here when he called. And then I need to call back another YouTuber friend of mine, King Prospecting. You might have seen him once or twice over at Video Call Show too.
Can't say that I remember him, no. But it's been a very long time, you know.
Yeah, it's too long, huh?
It's been years since he properly did it. Yeah.
Way too long. He's going through an emotional time though. He had a death in his family of a real close relation, and
I know.
so all we can do is keep him in our positive thoughts and our prayers, Nag.
Agreed.
But I appreciate
He
you
knows I
hopping
love
on.
him.
Oh, I know he does. I know he does, and he loves you too, man. Just like I do.
Oh, that's very. Thank you. Let's all hug naked.
Colin, will you step in for that? I don't mind hugging you. It's the naked part I don't know about. Nah.
Well, look, I'll get down and thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure to see you, my friend. God bless.
Same here, Nag. Thank you very much for calling in. I appreciate it.
Recycle your plastics.
There you go, mate. Oh, I love that guy's humor. I have to say, I like the British humor. Olin, how are you? Not a great not a great gamer is a great guy. Might not be a great gamer, but he's a great guy. Old Nag's known him for a while now. Really good guy. Olin, Jericho, how are you doing? Jericho and Hercules prospecting. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this year's Flash Bash. We have some newcomers coming, some of the old timers coming back. But as you know, if you've been here the whole time, you know I have a couple of phone calls I need to make. I gotta do the same thing, Deej. Thank you all for joining me, and till next time, I hope you have an absolutely fabulous night. Tomorrow night is Open Line Tuesday. On Tuesday night, Hangout Live. Digging with Deej is having a real cool show. Though at 5:30, 5:30, it's historically based. If I remember right, if I lag out a little, pardon me. Clark's Cove is premiering right now, but Digging with Deej, I hit the reminder button and it isn't coming up now. But last week, Deej had a great episode on the Ironclads, and I believe she's going with history of Fort Erie, 1814, letters home. No, let me think. I might have shows mixed up. Was it last week she read the letter of a relative from the Oregon Trail that went to the gold rush in California? Or was that the one on the Ironclads? I think I messed up on that. I think she read from the diary of an ancestor last week. Great show. I would only think this next show on history of Fort Erie, 1814, letters home, is going to be a real good show. That's Eastern time at 5:30. Then the Jersey History Hunters at 7. And then us at 8 for Open Line Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Yeah, pretty much, Greg. The Guns premiering at 6:45 Central for Monday Digs. That our friend Shane from Ohio River History is collaborating with other content creators. Clark's Cove is premieres must be over. But there's a whole line of great shows tomorrow night. Catch Dig Gun at 7:45 Eastern time. I need to call my son. I need to call my prospecting friend. And looks like I need to get a hold of Heath. I'm sorry, Heath. I kind of got absent-minded the other day. But we'll talk soon. Good to see you, Robert and Melissa. But I think that's it for now. I thank you, Not a Great Gamer, for calling in. It's always good to hear from you, my friend. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan, and maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. It does happen. Good night, everybody. God bless.
5, 4, 3, 2,